Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time for the grand final of the Serpents Championship Series 2020 Invitational. It might be a mouthful, but it is certainly fitting of the road that all of these players had to have gone through to make it to this event, and especially so for our two finalists here today, Alphahex and Osmos. I am finally joined by our two co-casters for today, which you are all familiar and probably were waiting for because Night of Misfortune was probably very boring casting that last match all solo. But anyhow, I have Mr. Spiff and I have Mr. Girl. I did it again. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
What's up? What's good?
And I'm so happy that Girl is not a robot today for now. I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood, knock on wood.
What are you talking about?
Okay, he's
Prime
a robot.
directive, destroy Knight of Misfortune.
So, guys.
I mean, hello, fellow human.
You're like my bot over here. Like, he's destroying everybody. Anyway, so we got about 8 minutes until we start this lobby up or start this game up. We have quite an exciting matchup between a random and an Aeon. Spiff, what are your thoughts about this final?
I hope that Alphahex pulls Cybern every single time.
Yes, oh my god. Yes, please.
Robot brethren.
And Girl, I know you haven't been casting any of these matches, but maybe you've seen something, but you've definitely seen the league or the table result. What are your thoughts about this tournament? I imagine you have a lot.
So it's Alphahex and Osmos?
Yes, sir.
You know, I wasn't expecting... I mean, of course, these guys are great, but I was expecting other people to make it all the way out there. But you know what? This is Supreme Commander 2, you know? And it happens. I mean, I knew Alphahex could make it, and heck, even Osmos could make it, but I figured it would be someone like Iron Commander and like Foxtermelon, because Foxtermelon would, TML everybody, TML his way into our hearts. But it didn't work for him. I guess people got wise to his TML, and
I don't think we didn't see a TML from him. Did
what?
We did not.
Okay, well, never mind. I'm just playing
was
Foxtermelon.
It was 3 clean games from Vanity.
Vanity took Foxtermelon. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Vanity's getting real good. Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say that Vanity wasn't good. And I was expecting Iron Commander and Hope being farther along. How far did they get again?
Hope got taken out by Osmos, and Iron had connection issues, but Magenra was actually winning the match. So.
Wow.
Yeah, but then
okay.
Yeah, everything looks like it was one-sided, but honestly, the pretty much every match except for our semifinal one today has been pretty good competition, I would say.
They're all great players, so I wasn't trying to like put anyone down. You know, I was just expecting something a little different. I mean, Mugen Ra is a great player. Don't get me wrong. Fortuna's awesome. Hope, Iron Commander, and even the two people that are playing now, Osmos and Alphahex, are phenomenal players. So and I'm not surprised to see any, like, how can we be surprised at all to see any of these people in this pool to be in the finals? I mean, there should be no one should be surprised. These are all great players, right?
Absolutely. And we were talking about all weekend how nerves can play a big factor, and even like one thing that can go wrong. We saw, Spiff, you missed this, but game 1, Vanity versus Osmos. Vanity is about to snipe his Osmos's commander with his gunships, but Osmos is in Vanity's base, so Vanity decides to control K, his base. But guess what he also had selected as part of that selection?
Oh, no.
He controlled Kate, and he loses all of his gunships, and of course he loses the whole match. And then from there, he managed to pull one game out, and another one was very close. But yeah, it's just small things like that. And like, despite who we see here today, I think anybody can be in their place, and all these players were saying, oh, we're not gonna reach to the finals. Osmos was like, when I told him that he qualified, he was like, I really wanted to go. I'm not really anticipating getting anywhere or like winning anything, but now he's in the finals, so you know, it's absolutely crazy.
Things happen, right?
Absolutely. And the crackling is
Like-
back.
Uh-oh, robot. Robot.
Uh-oh. All right. Well,
Don't you hate it when your oil leaks, human? I mean, you bleed?
the what? All right. Well, that's girl. We have girl back in full
Human?
fruition.
Silence. I mean,
So-
fellow human, please be quiet.
So in terms of maps, we have a best out of 7. Obviously, we have standard maps up first. So we have Open Palms and Zeta, then Desolation and Shiva, and then we got the air maps. If we get there, we got Crater, Edge Desert, and then finally the tiebreaker on Boolean. I'm hoping for a 7-match game, but my prediction was that Alphahex edges out a win 4-3. I believe Spiff said 4-3 as well. I know what Girl has predicted, but he does not like to make those things public, so I'll just let him say what he thinks about this match and what he's expecting from this game.
I think all humans will die. I mean, I think it's going to be a close game. They're going to play some really good games, and it's going to be fun to watch, and that is my prediction. Bye.
Bye. That's how we asked him to come here. Are we going to see a TML from Osmos?
Is Osmos an Aeon? He's an Aeon player, isn't he?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't usually see TMLs from Osmos, but you know.
I think we're going to
You
see
might.
another Alphahex TML.
Are we going to see a Alphahex transport?
Yes. Yes.
Are we
yeah.
Are we going to see a Cybran detonating a commander today in
That'd be tight.
Unidetto?
That'd be tight, but I don't know.
Like we almost saw yesterday. What game was that? That was Iron Commander versus Magenra. He he jump jetted onto Magenra's commander, like took out all of his buildings, but the commander remained with like quarter health. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah,
wow.
so just so you guys know what's on the line here, $400 is a total match pool for this final. So the winner gets 200, the runner-up gets 100. So it's already pretty big deal here. And then as well, I think it's 100. I'm pretty sure it's 100.
So both these guys are getting paid.
Oh, both of these guys are getting paid, but the winner is going to be receiving a physical trophy in the mail. So
What?
Yep.
A physical trophy
Yep.
with
Absolutely.
their name on it?
With their name on it, hopefully.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my god.
So that is quite
Is-
exciting. And then in addition, if
Hang
I
on.
do decide to host another SCS next year,
Hang on.
this will be relevant. But the winner
I have
also
questions
receives
about
more
the trophy.
SCS points. But yes, go ahead, girl.
Is it going to be shaped like a commander? That'd be tight.
Most likely not.
Oh, come on. They got 3D printers now.
I mean,
That's
that'd be
actually
so
true.
tight if
I
it's
mean,
shaped
I
like
have a 3D
commander.
printer, but if I print it, it will be like a pretty stupid material,
Shitty
I would
one.
say.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
want to make it out of glass. I want to get a glass.
You're going to ship glass internationally? You crazy?
It can be wrapped. Well, maybe that's the
Dog.
Dude, I shipped glass
know what?
before.
Dog. You crazy.
I'm cray.
You crazy.
this crazy freaking Russian shipping.
Watch, it's
shipping
going to end up being
glass.
one of those 4-inch tall, like, Little League golf trophies.
Oh, yeah,
And the winner's
exactly.
just going to be like, what the fuck does golf have to do with this?
Oh, that's amazing.
All right, Spiff, are we gonna see a Cybran? If Alphahex is Cybran, are we gonna see another Mega Rush?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too good of a build not to pull out.
Yeah, that was stupid good. I don't know. These players are getting too good. And then yeah, I guess that's all we really have to say about this final. Again, this is gonna be a best of 7. We're hoping it goes all the way. We're going to set up the game here really soon. It's almost set up, so we should be good to go here very, very shortly. This has been the Casting Couch, as always, brought to you by Night of Misfortune, Mr. Spiff, and Mr. Steal Your Girl. And yes, the Mr. in the Spiff will forever be there. We will be right back very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Hello,
I like
everybody.
that.
Welcome to Game 1 of the Grand Final of the Invitational 2020. We are on open palms. I'm going to pass it on to Spiff for the first introduction.
All right, so spawning up here in the lower left-hand corner as the orange Aeon commander, we have Osmos dropping down a quick air factory opening on this open palms map. And Mr. Steal Your Girl, what's going on the other side of the map?
Oh, yeah, we got Alphahex spawning in as the brown Cyber Commander, dropping down a triple land factory opener. If you hold shift, you can see that he's got a third one queued up, and it is going to be built by his ACU, while his engineers eco all the things like good little engineers do. We got a scout going off by Osmos.
Yeah, so I do expect there to be... Man, Osmos is delaying his land factory quite a bit, though.
He probably wants a scout.
Well, he did see it already. I would be like plopping down the land factory here as quick as possible. And what do you do here, Spiv? Do you go Shajas or do you just play it safe with tanks?
I don't think it really matters. Getting the land production going is what's important.
Right.
Like, and besides, pure Shajas is a really difficult composition to play with. I like to mix in my tanks and Shajas and have the tanks out front to literally just tank damage while the Shajas get their shots off and they're safe in the back. They can retreat without just, getting bum rushed.
Absolutely.
I think it's kind of interesting. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think it's interesting Alphahex put down an anti-air tower instead of putting the anti-air on the factories. And Osmos has an engineer repairing. We do both. What a good idea.
Yeah, and we didn't get I feel like our topics during the casting couch weren't the most optimal ones, but I almost forgot to mention that neither one of these players really had a big win. I mean, Alphahex did win the 10-year anniversary tournament, but it was over a walkover of hope in that final. So, I mean, he definitely did prove himself in that grand final. But both of these players have not had as much success as some of the other players. For example, Mogenrai pretty much dominated the first third of the year, while Foxtermelon dominated around the summertime, just absolutely not losing anything, and then Iron Commander dominating the last part of the year. But both of these players are very, very confident, and as we were waiting, for them to set up their follow-up to both each other's starting builds, it'll be really interesting to see how they really handle, again, the pressure, because I think both of these players definitely can beat each other.
What do you mean by a walkover?
Well, Hope was supposed to have another best out of 3 for the final.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But he wasn't able to play.
Go.
Well,
yeah.
He still beat Hope in the first best out of 3. I don't think it was a complete walkover. I mean, he still did. I know he said he proved himself.
But Hope also beat Hope in the quarterfinals or something. So, it equals out. That's why they have a second one. Anyway, I'm not trying to detract from Alpha's win. He definitely deserved that one.
No, I know you weren't.
In the second 2 games. But what I'm saying is, they haven't had a big win yet. And this would certainly be a huge win for both of them. And I
think this is really the biggest win like anyone could have right now, because the 10-year anniversary tournament was one thing, but the Invitational, I mean, come on, this is like it. This is the biggest event in Supreme Commander 2.
Yeah, we
not
had
history,
70.
But
70 players
right
play.
now.
Yeah, we had 70 players participate. And you have to know your stuff. You have to be confident. You have to have experience. And you don't just qualify because you're anybody. 8 players out of 70 is 10%. A little bit more than 10%, but it's a big deal.
Right, I got you. It was really good.
So, Spiff, what's going on here?
Well, we've seen this before from Alphahex. He's pushing down the side of the map instead of through the center. Just setting up good AA coverage for this mass extractor zone here. Meanwhile, on the other side, Osmos has thrown down a research station and is continuing to expand his own economy. Both players just kind of sitting back and not really doing much at the moment other than expanding.
He stopped his air production, Osmos did.
Yeah, I think
So
that's probably the right move for the moment, because he knows
I would agree with that.
Alpha's going to stick to land forces, and he needs to catch up on factories there.
He's probably going to try to. He's probably going to hope that Alphahex researches adapters, so that he, uses that research. I mean, adapters is still good, but it's not a megalith, or
I,
jump
I don't
jets.
I don't think we're going to see adapters from Alphahex anytime soon. He's pretty committed to just covering with these air towers for now.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
saw
think
the I'm
I
sorry.
think on open palms that's your best bet, unless you're going late game. I think adapters are obviously better late game, but to start off, two anti-air towers are just covering here beautifully. But the problem now is that Alphax is actually falling behind on the expansion front, and that's a dangerous proposition playing against an Aeon player.
Oh yeah, you're gonna snowball. But you see a Boda Boom coming out. I was gonna say research. He was researching Boda Boom, so he's going the fast track to teleport, and his fourth land factory is going down for Osmos, and AlphaX is going to get his fourth land factory after his second research station. So AlphaX might fall behind. No, he won't fall behind in the land, but it'll allow Osmos to catch back up.
Yeah, no, for
Fifth.
sure. And we saw this tournament. I think while the fights at the end of the day, the deciding points in the games were very one sided. I feel like the build orders and the selection of strategies, I feel like were what ultimately decided a lot of these games. So we saw a great Hope versus Osmos quarterfinal where it all came down to just positioning of armies. And then we saw basically, I think the opposite of that, but on build orders with Magenra and Alphahex, or maybe it was Magenra and Iron Commander. But it was just it's so incredible because like looking at these players, it might be evident that one player is clearly winning the engagements, but actually on the back end, the build orders do quite decide quite a bit.
Yes.
We do now
And
see where Alphahex's research has been going. Megalith is going to hit the field fairly soon here.
And that's going to be devastating against that land force without the shields. Like, Aeon definitely needs that double shield upgrade to deal with the megalith laser, right?
That is true. I will say, however, at 9 minutes, this is not as dangerous as what we saw against Magenra just earlier this day, where he had the megalith factory at 5. At 10 minutes, there's actually a very sweet point where the Aeon command or the Aeon can just spam out so many land forces and just snipe the megas. However, the possibility of unit or structure deado is very real.
Yes, yeah. I was just watching Osmos engage on the ramp against Brackman, which is always a no-no.
Yeah, I agree.
He good really micro, though. He only lost one tank.
Yeah, he really needs to find some damage, though, here. I don't think he has teleported yet. He's probably getting very, very close.
He's close, because he's got the Boda Boom.
Yeah, if I had to guess, he's probably at 6, maybe already at 7 research. And close to you.
Well, he's preparing for teleport now with a line of energy generators in the north.
Yeah, but that first mega is out.
Here it is. I mean, he could easily get telesniped, of course. That mega, if Alphahex controls it well, it'll probably be okay.
Spiff, did you notice if Osmos had eyes on that mega yet?
I did see a scout fly over the gantry, but I don't think. Well, and here's a scout now, so he's going to know for sure. I mean, I assume that he would assume that it's a mega, because what else is it going to be at this time in the game? But yes, he did scout that gantry a little while ago. Now, in response to what Mr. Celia Girl was saying earlier, I think Alphahex is going to be keeping that megalith very, very close to his buildings here for structure detonate.
Only 2 tanks going down from that megalith. And Osmos is getting behind Alphahex with 3 units.
Yeah, and that's, I think, what's going to be key here, because I think neither one of these players can push each other. Alphahex can't leave his base, the protection of that structured Edo, and Osmos really can't push into that structured Edo, obviously. So economy is what's going to ultimately decide this, and that's
First
why
teleport.
Osmos, yeah, that's beautiful. That's exactly what Osmos needs to do, but he needs to be careful of unit or structured Edo here. Maybe he's just trying to bait it so that he can confirm that he has it. It looks like he doesn't have it yet, so maybe he'll actually use that to teleport on the Mega.
Got it.
Okay.
He just now got it.
And it looks like there's no stars yet on these units. There's no shields, so... I mean, he clearly very just recently got the teleport. Oh, nice teleport onto the Mega. Let's see if he can pick it up here. Those units are super low. Oh my goodness. That's not going to work here. He's got to back up.
2 Megas.
And there's a
Detonate
unit Dedo.
researched.
Is there a unit Dedo too?
Yes.
I haven't seen
Power
it. I haven't
detonate.
seen it yet.
He just
Oh,
researched
shit.
it. He just researched unit detonate. Alphahex has like 3 to 4, 5 research stations. He's got unit detonate now. I just saw him research it. Point defense and shields in back gonna really help. Oh, there's the shields for
But baits the structure Dedo.
right units, but didn't really matter because structure detonate just wrecked him. But
Yeah.
that is a core mass extractor that has been sacrificed. That is not a good thing.
Absolutely.
And we see Osmos building air factories. We could see him using that superior economy to his advantage.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was saying. It's not really a problem of producing units. It's going to be pushing out, but what I imagine is going to happen soon is there's probably going to be a Cicada. And at that point, it's it's so difficult because you can't teleport at all because the units will probably power detonate on you.
And you won't even see them.
Yeah, so Osmos really has to find something here.
It's going to get more and more difficult as more Megas pop out, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a lot of firepower. 3 of them?
You know what one thing that does help with those experimentals though?
What?
A lol gun.
Huh. Well, I mean, we'll see if he goes to that. He's looking like Osmos is going for air, though.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is not a
it's
bad
not the
idea.
worst. Yeah, I agree. I think if it goes unnoticed, then he can definitely probably snipe. And there's no adapters yet from Alpha, so it'll be interesting to see what he decides to do here.
I mean, Alphahex's radar
my
is pretty
God.
far up.
What
Did he get a cicada?
No, there's...
Oh, no, it's a Sopranosaurus Rex. Dude,
Oh, my God.
Alphahex is memeing this
Yeah,
match.
I think he's memeing. There's
Freaking memeing this match. I think he either
was
knows
like,
he's
he was
losing
pinging
or...
it like all proud, and like all the arrows came down, and he's like, "Yeah,
I
look
saw
at
that.
me." I was like, "Oh God, did he get Cicada already?" And he's like, "Okay, fucking T-Rex."
No, he's freaking memeing because it's a sexual Cybronosaurus Rex. I mean, we all know the meme. And if you're any part of this community, everybody knows about the sexual Cybronosaurus Rex. I mean, he's got the word bra in it.
Oh my goodness.
Adapters coming out too.
All right, doing some good damage here and teleporting away. I like that. I like that.
Let's wait till that Cybronosaurus Rex comes out, though. I mean,
Okay.
it's gonna be GG.
Okay, I will say
When,
though. I will say though that this is the most different experimentals that we've ever seen in a competitive match. I think.
When Osmo sees that Cybronosaurus Rex, he's gonna be GG, bro. And it's gonna be
And
over.
the adapters are coming out.
I don't think so. I mean,
You know it's a joke, right?
yeah, I think.
I'm
it's-
kidding. I'm kidding.
I think it's
Alphahex
gonna be
is
okay.
memeing.
Oh no, I don't like this teleport though. It's gonna be like 2
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, but those shields. Oh no. Never mind. I thought those shields were holding. I was like, damn.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Another teleport on that Mega. Come on. Oh no, he just.
And the
teleported.
Tyrannosaurus Rex is out.
Oh, wow. Alpha's control on those units is phenomenal. He's going to be so shocked when he sees that Cybronosaurus Rex. See, he teleported away. I told you. He sees that thing and he's like, no, it's too hot. It's got boobs.
He isn't producing. Oh my god. Well, he isn't producing any air out of those air factories, so I'm a little concerned now.
There goes a Mega. Well, he knows a Sopranosaurus Rex is on the field. He knows his end is nigh. He knows it's over. Once a player builds the sexual T-Rex, it's GG. Look at this. It's lumbering toward his base. Look at that. That we do both's like, I'm dead. Oh, look at that sexy fire. Look at that. Look, that's actually doing pretty good damage. I was kidding, but wow.
No, so T-Rex is very powerful. I don't know if you're like, I think you're like undecided about if you're actually sure this is a good idea or not. But T-Rex is
No, it's
actually
very
very
powerful.
dangerous against this teleport.
It's very powerful against small units like this. Like, I didn't realize it was going to melt them that fast. Oh my god. They don't have, like, the shields are gone in an instant. Whoa,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Now I see why people get a boner over this thing. I was kidding.
Somebody please clip that. Oh, man.
Shooting sexy rockets into the air.
Okay, he needs to
Oh.
split. You need to split. It's just like a freaking Brackman. You need to split.
Oh my god, that thing
Oh
is
my
not
goodness
dying.
gracious. Osmos, come
What?
on. Your control is better than that.
No, he's doing a good job. He's getting behind it.
He's
Oh,
taking
the
too
poor
much damage
T-Rex.
from it.
It's getting gangbanged, and it's been gangbanged to death. It is gone. That was
my
that was
God.
fun. That was fun. That was fun to watch.
Oh my god, I love you, Alphahex.
That was fun.
There is another
Thank you,
C-Rex
Alpha.
in production here.
Oh man,
This is everything I've ever wanted from a grand final. I think I'm good.
this is amazing. He's memeing this match. I know it. He's just messing around.
I mean, yeah, it's
Needs to-
not the most efficient, but again, the T-Rex, let's be clear here. The T-Rex is not the absolute worst choice to do, especially if his opponent continues to make tanks and no Shajas and doesn't split. So it's not terrible, but the problem is that he's not expanding off of this.
No, he's not. He's not. He should have expanded and back. I don't know what he's doing. He might have. I think he knows he lost. Like
Well, at
maybe
this
that's
point,
what he.
yes, I think so. It's just, yeah.
You know,
I mean,
Osmos is sending single units up. He's just baiting, trying to bait a, you know, a, what would you call that? A structured deado. And Osmos is just building a bunch of research stations. Are these guys messing around with us?
No, I mean, they can't really push it. Like, Osmos can't really push in right now. There's Unit Deado and Structure Deado and all kinds of
That's
Deado
true.
and a T-Rex. Like, he can't finish this game.
Level 2 fight. Yeah, Alphahex is messing around, dude. He's totally having fun. He just got nano shield on his units. Like, what? Is he getting a? He's gonna get a bomb
but those
bouncer.
things are not like dumb like bubble moths. Like, that's not. I mean, yes, they're not the most optimal, but again, I don't think this is like why would Alpha throw? Like, that's just
I don't think he's throwing.
exactly. So
I just think he's like, he's painted into a corner.
I think he's just trying to do something unexpected.
I just
Yeah,
think a certain
that's good.
skeleton dared him to do this.
that could be the case as well.
Why would you do this though? This is like the grand finals. Like, you can't afford.
He
to
wants
lose
to
the
he
game.
wants to go down
No.
0-3 and then come back and do a reverse sweep. Oh my god, what kind of teleport is that? Yeah, this
a
is not
bad
over.
one.
Like, if Osmos just keeps
Why
doing
didn't he
this,
structure that?
I don't know. Well, he has this covered. I mean, yeah, still. So maybe it's not the best of choices, but a couple of more of those and like it won't matter what Alphahex chose to do here. No, there's so many units for Aeon though.
Dude, I love how fast those units just fry. It's just so cool to watch.
And unfortunately, they're spreading out in perfect formation
Yeah.
to get fried a lot more.
I like watching it. It makes me sad to watch it die. Like, it's so sad to see it die, but I knew he was getting a bomb bouncer. I knew it. Alpha is getting a bomb bouncer.
Yeah.
That's
The
a
ultimate counter to
great idea.
teleport.
Did he
The ultimate
scout there?
counter to everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends in a nuke, to be completely honest.
Oh yeah, dude. Osmos has the resources, he should nuke them.
Well, Osmos was saying before the game too that he hopes he doesn't run out of hard drive space for the recording. So
Guess what?
Alpha might just be playing the long game.
Oh! Well, yesterday
Guess
it
what?
worked for Magenra. He he used up all Iron's data.
Guess what? Guess what got researched?
What?
Nukes.
For who?
Of course.
Come on, take a guess.
Alpha? No. It can't be Alpha. I think Alpha is going-
Osmos.
Yeah,
Osmos is research
That's what I
nukes.
guess, yeah.
I mean, look at all the research stations, all the resources.
Okay,
This
Oh
is
my
gonna
god, will
end
the
Look
bomb
at
bombs
this.
get out? Will the bomb... It's out! It's out!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why did you teleport away? Oh, he didn't have enough to recharge it. But look at that hero PD in the back though of Alpha's base. That's just like the most optimal PD placement ever. I got you
Hero
covered, bro.
PD.
If they come past
I
you,
got you.
I got him.
I got you, bruh.
All right, now I think it's a bit more of a meme game from Alpha, but
Oh, it's a total meme game, dude. Alphahex is putting down a PD like right next to his ACU, and he's just standing there.
that's
Yeah, Alpha's messing around, dude. He's waiting for that
baller.
nuke.
I mean, psychologically, this could be a strategy too. Technically, let's be real here.
Yeah, I mean it could be the rope-a-dope, like make your opponent think they're like really kicking your butt, and then turn around and just be like, actually,
Yeah, I mean, if Alpha takes the next game and does it like convincingly, that would be even more demoralizing if he just won. But I mean, Osmos, I think,
I'm just glad everyone is having fun.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I this was
I got
totally
this.
what I would do. I would just go like freaking Wilfinjas on here. And that's
That
even
would be
more
hilarious.
That's even more memeier than than a T-Rex, I think. Loyalty
I don't know.
gun
I've
coming
seen
out, by the way.
those. I've seen the Tyrannosaur. I mean the Will Find Ya's used effectively in one of my casts.
Yeah, it
Like
was
they're
mine.
great for finding. They're great for. Was it? I thought it was one
Yes.
Hope sent me. You did use that. That was a fun. I remember when you did that years and years ago. That was hilarious. I used that against people after I learned it from you, and it was. I found it to be fun.
It used to be
I've
better
used
in
it
the old
against Knight,
patch.
and he gets really upset
It
about
was.
it.
What?
You do
I've
what?
used it against Knight, and he gets really upset
You
about
used
it.
the Wilfinja
Well, yeah,
against me?
he taught
Yeah, I
you.
have.
Really? When did this
That's so
happen? I feel
rude.
ashamed.
Oh,
now.
I don't know. It was like one game years ago.
It's probably
Oh, was it?
2012.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Probably 2012.
I just
But,
mental.
And
I
it
mental
happens a lot
block
in
that
team
shit
games,
out.
so I don't get them out.
They're just like
And they're
sharing
talking to each other.
strategies with each other now. Alphax is just like shit. Is diplomacy an option? just have Vanity pop in and control K's this whole entire forces. I'll
Jesus.
give you a cyber engineer. You give me 2 minutes. Oh my god, only it's Supreme Commander, guys. Will you see this in StarCraft? Fuck no. It's all like freaking Shade Adepts and that bitch and like 12 pools and crap.
I'd laugh if Alpha won this.
Dude, if
I mean,
Alpha
I don't know
wins
how he's
this,
going to, but I'd laugh. I'd
if
laugh
if
so
Alpha
hard.
wins this, I think we should start a petition to just say he won this 7-0.
Oh, did you see what Osmos just did? He just used sack heal to bring that nuke silo up, and it is building. I think we're gonna see a nuke.
Oh, absolutely.
I wish Sackheal could also build the nuke itself, like not just
Oh,
the
that'd be
silo, but
tight.
the nuke itself.
Watch
But that'd
Alpha
make
get a
Aeon so
boomerang.
much more overpowered.
On boomerang.
Dude, he's
Oh
got
my god,
two-
mass conversion now, Alpha?
loyalty
Oh my
guns.
god, come on.
He's got 2 loyalty guns.
He's building it in a row too, like a total boss. Like, oh, I don't care if you blow it up. I'll blow you up.
Who's building the mass conversion?
Alpha in the back.
Where?
In the back of the pocket. Oh,
I
are
don't
we gonna
see
see
that.
Darkanoids? That's his favorite unit. That's Osmos's favorite unit,
believe.
so I would not be
We're
surprised if we
definitely
see
going to see
Darkanoids.
Darkanites.
I believe.
I think we're gonna
I
see.
want to believe.
I think we're gonna see a nuke before then, though.
Oh, there is the. Yeah, they're building right next to each other. That is phenomenal. Pro play there, Alpha. Woo! So he's gonna build a UFO. That'd be really nice. You guys ever hear of?
Oh,
Wow,
look at
Sack-
that! I love that trick. I love that trick so much.
The sack heal.
Yeah, the sack heal to build a building. That's like, I love that.
So you think we're gonna see a Darkanoid?
Yeah.
Plural.
I mean, in this,
Plural Darknoids.
in a
Oh.
normal game, no. In a normal game, no. But in this game, yes.
So
There's another T-Rex coming out.
Beautiful. It's actually
And artillery
supposed-
coming out as well.
Well,
Watch
yeah.
that. Turn the game. The artillery just totally turned the game.
Nah, he's too spread out.
No, I refuse to believe it. Now those nukes are going to be Alpha's end. Like, there's already a nuke in the chamber. Well, in about what 10, 15 seconds is going to be nuke in the chamber.
I need to make another like trailer. And
Oh, a
have,
Darkanoid
and
is
have this
being
game
built.
like in the trailer.
I want to believe. I want to believe. You guys know about because she's so thick.
because it's so thick.
You
Dummy
guys know
thick.
about those dummy thick.
Jesus Christ.
You guys know about like the YouTubers who do.
Strategic launch.
Oh, here we go.
No, please tell us the latest 411 about the weird videos that you watch, Mr. Girl.
Well, there used to be like these UFO YouTubers, and I like to make fun of them because like the UFO YouTubes were obviously fake, but the guys made it like as if they're like super real. And the guy talked like this. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, that's so painful.
Wow, that took out like everything.
But you know what
Right.
didn't die? The mass converters.
That's the important part.
Well, you know, Alpha's still in this game. He's got mass converters.
And
you
guess
know?
what's in the experimental factory?
I told you, Darkanoid.
Hell yeah.
I want to believe, guys. Like, I've told you guys this over and over again. The government is hiding stuff from us. It is Osmos. He is totally hiding the UFO phenomenon from us. And, guys, when we find out disclosure will happen, and Alphahex is really going to know real soon that there are other life on other planets, and he will know real soon, okay?
I just can't wait until Alpha actually publishes this on his channel, and just to hear all the fucking commentary that he's saying.
There it is, guys. I want to believe it's here. I told you guys about this before. UFOs are real.
Okay, but he has to kill Alpha with the Darkanoid now, or else it's,
Oh, he
it's not
will.
a real game. It's not a win. We have to replay the map if it's not a Darkanoid kill.
UFOs are real, guys.
And we
Watch
have
it get
proof
hit.
right here. Look, you can see it.
Documented proof that the government's hiding things from us.
Strategic launch detected.
And a
I hope he
strategic
nukes
lot.
this Darkanoid.
I like how just like Osmos was like taking this like very serious and just like all this like fucking shit is gonna rain on Alphahex. Oh my god, nuke the Darkanoid as it's killing
That's
Alpha.
what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping it lands on Alphahex.
Where's that Duke?
Nope.
Oh my god. What is this game? This is
Oh, no, don't kill him with the freaking tanks. We
no,
gotta
don't kill
restart,
him. Yeah,
dude.
kill
Get
him
him with the
no, it's
Darkanoid.
invalid. We're gonna invalidate the win.
He's gonna get him with the Darkanoid.
Yeah, he's gonna get
He's
him
gonna
with the
beam Alpha up. He's gonna beam him up.
Beam him up to probe him.
Beam him up.
Probe to see what's wrong with him.
Beam him up. Dude, Alpha's still trying to run. Oh no, look
I
at the
surrender.
bomb bouncer.
The bomb bouncer is gonna save him. Oh my god, what is going on in this game?
Alpha, just let it happen, dude. Just
I don't know
let it
how to
happen. Oh,
analyze. I don't know
man.
how to analyze this game, guys.
I'm just gonna say he beamed him up.
Oh my god, and that T-Rex just dies in that inferno as well. If that
Wow.
doesn't tell you how epic this game was, then I don't know what can.
That was pretty ridiculous.
That's only game one. Any comments? That's a 34-minute game one.
We sat here for 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit less because remember we're on +1 speed here.
Yeah.
Normal speed +1.
Oh, we're on +1?
Yeah, but yeah, everything is technically +1. Anyway, guys, we'll be back with game 2. We're going to take a short break to gather our, thoughts and things. Anyway, we'll be right back.
And as I was saying, the reason that the gantry doesn't leave a hole in the ground is because it actually does have a piece of metal on the top of it that, stays. It's all broken up, but it stays there. So anyways, welcome back to this game 2 of our grand final match. This is Spiff joining Nite and Mr. Steal Your Girl. And Nite, if you want to take it away with our player introductions here.
And you were muted for that explanation. No, I'm just kidding. On the left-hand side, it is our brown, this time pulling a UEF commander. It is Alphahex. Let's see what meme he will bring this time, but it looks like right now it is air for him.
He's the meme supreme, huh?
Yeah, who's on
Double
the other
Air
side, girl?
Factory. And his opponent, we got Osmos spawning in. Whoa. Let's say that again. We got Osmos spawning in as the yellow Aeon Commander, dropping down a double Land Factory opener and ecoing super, super hard. Let's see what happens here.
Oh man, I don't even know what a normal game looks like anymore, guys. Like, how do I even analyze this? Like,
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell Alpha's doing, honestly. He's just...
Oh, did girl die?
Is he... What is he doing?
Looks
Hello?
like he's making bombers.
Yeah. I mean... Is he
There's
gonna just...
Harvogs on the field?
Yeah, what a read.
Yeah, I think he could expect this, but I guess he's just gonna go for a quick snipe here. Hope for
There's
the
no
best.
way. There's no way.
I mean, that's what he's doing. He's just pulling bombers.
I mean, you think this could work?
All right.
Okay.
There's a love letter for you, Mr.
Steelheart.
Girl.
Kisses.
Oh my God, girl is stealing girls everywhere. Like even in this game.
Did I steal everyone's heart? Let's just be real.
Yeah, it's
What
even
about
gotten
Ryan
worse since he got
Seacrest?
married, too.
Yeah, I know, I'm terrible. I'm even more desirable.
There are more girls stolen in California per capita than any other state, solely as a result of Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah, well, I'm not even
It's
trying,
an epidemic.
dog. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying.
All right. Well, Osmos needs to get eyes on this as soon as he can. I mean, he's definitely saving. No, he's not saving his research because obviously he went Harvogs. So at least 2 points are in
He's
that.
gonna see it. He's gonna see it.
Um,
He's gonna see it.
Not sending one bot. He
See that-
isn't.
Yeah, he will. One bot's gonna come in, and it's gonna be
Oh,
like,
okay. Well, now Alpha is just gonna reveal. Okay, let's see what the
it didn't
reaction
even
is.
die.
It didn't die?
It didn't even die.
Are you serious?
What is happening?
Oh, is it gonna get reclaimed? The engineer is the one that's gonna bring the pain.
Oh,
Hero
hero
engineer.
engineer.
How the hell did it not die?
I don't know.
That's what I
Are,
want to know.
are UEF bombers that bad?
Maybe
That
not all
can't
of them
be, dude.
fired.
No, I don't think all of them fired. I think maybe like 4 of them fired, and the bot was just stubborn and wouldn't die. I don't. Why is Alpha playing like this? I'm so confused. Is he just messing around?
No, I
Because
mean,
he thinks he could sweep.
well, yeah. I mean, revealing the air like that and then not using it, maybe, but I don't know.
Well, this is just a weird thing to do against. He got cluster bombs. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, you better split.
I gotta say,
Good
girl,
split.
today you
Yeah.
sound very much like a Japanese caster.
That was racist.
Hey, you're the one that said it in one of the previous ones,
Nuh-uh.
and you did a wonderful demonstration of what they sound.
I was
like.
Korean.
All right, Korean, whatever. What did I say? Asian? Oh, I said
He
Asian.
said
You said
Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
different.
Oh, I was thinking back of when we had our manga discussion. My bad.
Yeah. You're bad
Ooh.
indeed.
I think maybe just one more plane and he'd be one-shotting these mass
How
extractors
many
here.
does he have? It takes 18, and he has 17. Yeah.
Well, he's got a few more flying around, but if they were in the group with that
Okay.
with
Why?
he's so close.
Why?
What's going on? Okay,
Why?
Alpha is definitely trying to snipe these mass extractors, but there's no way he's doing it on purpose so that there's just like one left. But I don't know about
Like-
the switch into air though. And I mean there's wasps now coming out, so yeah, I mean that's too obvious.
Dude, those bots are just gonna walk right in. What is he doing?
I mean, he's got the mobility to come back before they do any damage, but
Okay, now he has a core mass extractor out of the thing. I mean, is this a viable strategy? Because I don't know.
I think so. I think Osmos like opening was pretty good to handle this.
Right, I agree. I agree. What is Alpha doing though?
I mean, if he had tanks, I think he could just get sniped. Well, no, because there's factory shields and stuff, but split.
oh,
oh,
that was a good
Okay.
bombing run.
okay. Alpha has a point defense. That'll save you. Actually, it might not do bad against those bots if he gets a
Yeah,
shield
but
up.
Osmos is doing the right thing here and not even worrying about
Going-
that right now.
Going after the back expand,
Yep, just go around.
back maps.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
the
smart
right
play.
thing to do.
Yeah, it's very smart. He needs
Is
to
Alpha gonna
split.
get?
Split. Oh yeah, beautiful split. Hell yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's how I like to see it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I understand. That's how we all like to see it. Split. Nah, I mean.
Still getting some good bombing runs in there, though.
Oh yeah. Oh
good
yeah.
bombing runs. Needs to prioritize that PD or that engineer. Good. Very nice. It's a very nice.
Yeah. Very nice. Borat. Yeah, haha.
Shout out to my homeboy Dippin' Abs, whose abs are
Who?
always dipping. Dippin' Abs.
Dippin' abs.
Yeah, Dippin' Abs. His abs are always
Dippin'
dipping.
abs.
All right, so he does
I'm
manage
try-
to get quite a bit of damage here. I think two mass extractors and an energy.
I don't know if
Third
it was worth the
air
amount
Yeah.
of army to throw away, though.
That's what I was gonna say. I think for that many bots, though, that was pretty significant. And now there's a lot of air for Alpha. And again, this
Yeah,
this
but that's
air
gonna-
switch is just too weird. Like, why? Oh, now there's Crackdows coming out.
Why Crawdaws though? Why not just all Harvogs?
Because
Like a
Crackdows are
Harvog's-
better.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, better anti-air. Pretty sure.
Could Alpha win this?
I mean, if it wasn't
little-
better anti-air, then like that would be OP. If Harwag just
Why-
had like better anti-air.
Why isn't Alpha like expanding?
Why is Osmos still building air? And why isn't there an anti-air tower in the back? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I see what Alpha's doing. He's gonna riggedy wreck those back mass with very little loss.
Exactly.
So I think Alpha's like definitely going to be ahead. I think Alpha's ahead on the mass extractors killed.
Oh yeah, of course, for sure. That's his like I think 5th mass extractor that he's killed.
Wow.
He needs. Yeah, I don't know what Osmos is planning here.
Alpha's getting a research station. If Alphahex gets point defense on the mass extractors, that would make this very, very difficult for Osmos.
I don't know if Alpha needs it. He's got Osmos on the back foot already.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to Osmos just not doing enough on that push.
I am
There's
so
no-
weirded out by this opener. I'm sorry, Al. I'm sorry.
There's no real follow up from Osmos here, and you know all that Alphahex has to do is go AC1K.
I'm just so weirded out by this entire strategy here. I mean, Alpha's the pro here. I've never seen a double air factory. I mean, this is like a polar bear thing, isn't it?
You know, it could just be that maybe it's not an optimal strategy, but in a tournament situation
Surprising.
like this where you're playing against the person as much as playing the game,
Yeah.
maybe it's just something that even though it's not optimal, you throw it in there to put your opponent on the back foot and give them something that they haven't seen before, so they don't necessarily know how to respond.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen this in a replay. I've never seen this. This is insane. This is an insane Super secret build.
Super secret build.
Super
I mean,
secret
there was
build.
nothing too complicated about it.
Yeah.
Build
The only
air.
the only difference is
It's super secret.
it's a little worse as a UEF. I mean, I could see where pooling air in the back is better as like Cybern or an Aeon because obviously they shoot ground and sky. But I mean, this is. I feel like this has been
Oh.
around.
That engineer wasn't hurting anybody.
Why is there still no anti-air in the expansion?
I don't know if Alphahex really has a lot of time to be messing around in the back there, though. He's got a pretty big army coming in right now.
It's mostly anti-air,
Yeah,
but there's some MMLs though.
he's got plenty of time. I think. There's shield. Is there shields? No. No, there is shields, right?
No, there's no shields on
No
this
shields.
unit. I heard a teleport. Oh no! Oh my Alpha! I told you there's gonna be a transport. What I say? What I say?
Are you serious right now?
What I say? What did I say?
What is
This game could be won by a single we do both, just randomly being sent over.
in the right place at the right time? He's going for a snipe here, though.
Why?
I mean,
Is the Alpha trying to throw?
I don't know what he's doing. I honestly think, yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna say
I
it,
don't-
but
I don't know. I don't think he has enough here.
He
doesn't
doesn't.
have
What is he
enough.
doing?
He doesn't have enough.
What is he doing?
Or does
Okay.
he?
He just, dude, his opponent, Osmos researched Hunker.
He'll be fine.
He doesn't
Keep
have
moving,
enough, dude.
keep
There's no
moving.
way.
No, he doesn't have enough. Even if he was Aeon with flares, he doesn't have enough.
There's Hunker.
Yeah.
What is Alpha doing?
Oh, he just called GG.
I saw that. He could have won that if he didn't. He could have.
Yeah, I don't know what Alpha's doing here.
Like, why didn't he just kill the army coming up to him? I don't understand.
Yeah, that was a weird move from in a very weird game.
All right, so
Is Alpha
Alpha
throwing?
Hex is down 2-0. Now, I think if anything, there's no way he's going to throw. I think if anything, he's trying to do 0-3 and then see if he can reverse sweep.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if that's the case, then he shouldn't have put air maps in the last three maps, for sure. But we'll definitely see. Osmos for the time being is 2-0. No discredit to Osmos. I think Osmos is playing a brilliant game. I mean, to most other people, these builds would be, killer. So yeah, Osmos is doing a great job dealing with this, and I still would not say that Alphahex is memeing by any sort here. So we're gonna go to game 3 here very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Game 3 of the Grand Finals. What is wrong with me? Grand Finals of the Serpents Invitational. And who shall I give this to? Knight of Misfortune, please introduce one of the players.
In the top left-hand corner of Desolation, we have our purple Aeon Commander with the name of Osmos. He's plopping down one land factory. Spiff, take it away.
Over here on the other side, spawning in as the brown Aeon Commander, a good faction pull for this map. We have Alphahex, who's going for a very, very fast 3-factory build here before he even fills in his starting 4.
Is it just me, or is Alphex's ACU spazzing?
It's spazzing.
It's spazzing. All right.
Had a little too much Adderall.
Cocaine?
And
Adderall.
Shotjas.
Oh, the
surprised.
shotcha spam. We know how this is gonna go. This is gonna really suck for Osmos. Osmos is gonna have a. Is it just me, or is Alphahex doing these like crazy builds?
No, he's the Shadja dude.
He is the shotcha dude, isn't he?
And now he has a turd of Shadjas.
Oh, he's got a turd and a turd and 3/4 of Shotchas.
Almost a
They are
double-
bots
double
technically,
turd.
huh? So they are not a double. Now it's a double turd. That's a fourth one. Double turd.
Man, he's shitting all over Desolation.
He sure is. Because it's brown. Oh my goodness. Now I remember where that all came from. They're because they're brown bots. Blah blah blah. All right. Because technically Shotchas are bots, so these are turds. These are definitely turds. They're big long turds that have a. And I love how he's
Now
using
what?
that.
Now,
engineer-
girl. The question is, what scares you more, a Harvog turd or a Shadja turd?
Shotcha turds, dude.
Because they're like fucking Mexican.
Remember to breathe, Nite.
Whoa, dude. Nite, what the hell is that racism coming from, buddy?
No, I meant to say
I'm kidding. I'm
they're
kidding.
like Mexican food turds.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have a bad time if you have too much Mexican food.
I think Osmos might have fucked up here though.
Oh, Osmos is definitely dead. Like, he's gonna surround himself with Shotchas. Like, this is like not a good idea.
Yeah, this would be fine if there was like 2 or 3, but
No, there's too many. Like, oh, Alphahex is blocking too.
wow.
Yeah, Alpha is being dirty. Man,
Such
this is
micro.
why. Look at that, dude.
That's crazy.
And a quick game 3.
Yeah.
Alphahex. Wow.
All right, Alphahex getting back in it.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
2-1 Osmos
nasty.
still, but Alphahex, yeah, managed to pick up a quick one. Wow, freaking Desolation.
What
We'll
a-
be right back, everybody.
what a win.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the grand final of the Serpents Championship Series 2020 Invitational. The map is Shiva Prime. Mr. Spiff, would you like to introduce the first player, please?
All right, well, starting over here on the right-hand side, spawning in as the brown, once again, Aeon Commander, we have Alphahex. Throwing down a quick land factory here. And Mr. Steal Your Girl, what's going on the other side of the map?
All right, we got Osmos spawning in as the orange Aeon Commander, dropping down an air factory and echoing all the things. And Alphahex said something that his engineer didn't build for 2 seconds, so he's 2 seconds behind. Uh-oh.
I think
And
that's
he's
GG.
making
I think he
that's
should just
GG. He's
control K
pinging.
right now.
Control K. Wait, is this like, how many games is Alpha down?
1 now. 2 to
1.
1.
He's down 1. It's 2-1.
Mhm.
And it's 4 to win.
Yes, sir.
So he could control K. I mean, it doesn't matter.
YOLO.
Okay, we see. YOLO!
We haven't seen that
Osmos-
one before.
What? Does he a YOLO control K?
Yeah.
Now, Osmos sees what is going on. He got build time. He's building. Okay, he's building. He's going land. He went build cost, build time on land units.
Just got a notification from Netflix that the prom is on Netflix. Shit. I don't even have a date.
Wow. I guess Spiff could be your date, or maybe I can. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you bring some of your girls?
Only a-
Steal them for us. Just steal
Wow.
a few for us.
Just steal
Wow,
a few
dude,
for
that's
us. There we go.
really rapey and.
So
kinda scary.
shot
I
just
don't
coming
know.
out for Osmos this time.
Ooh, the Shotcha defense. I don't know. I don't think Alphahex is I don't think Alphahex is in a very good position here right now because of just because there's 2 airplanes that could hamper any expansion, really.
Yeah, I think Alphax's play is to just push as far as he can, see if he can do damage, and then he's gonna kind of settle in, I think.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh
Okay,
no.
well, the good thing is that Osmos
he went
is-
Shotchas.
Yeah, so
So that means he has that in the build queue.
yeah.
This is GG, man. What you doing out, Alpha?
I mean, he's gonna get some damage done off of this. It's not like it's.
Yeah, but it's
Osmos
such an
also, I gotta say, Osmos
expensive-
built his factories in a very optimal way to stop it too.
He did. This is like Why is he building TML, dude?
Yeah, and
Is
he
he-
has air. This is very questionable.
Like, Alpha isn't expanding. Like, what is Alpha doing? This is not how Alpha plays. What is he doing? Is he taking directions from somebody?
Well, to be fair, I haven't actually seen Alpha play too much on Shiva, so I don't know how he would play in a choke. But yeah, I think I would expect him to.
Oh!
Yeah, see, he's gonna get some damage off of this.
That's a core mass extractor, too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
switching.
yeah, you're right. He's going after those mass extractors.
Position yourself, Osmos. Yeah, there we go. Good. Great play.
And
yeah,
there's the
there we
first
go.
one. Not
Yeah.
enough damage.
Great,
I mean, it's
yeah.
it's not good.
Great play by
investment-
Osmos.
Definitely.
All he needs is like 4 of those, and his core mass is covered. He continues to expand here. And Alpha can't even afford a factory.
What are you doing, Alpha? Yeah, all those missiles are nullified now. Completely nullified. And he's... Why? I mean, I don't know what... And look at this engineer that's walking toward the back of Alphahex's base.
Oh, wow.
Like that engineer really had quite a journey. Alpha is walking into a group of shotchas. Does he not know what his opponent has? I don't think he knows that they're shotchas.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know because he doesn't even have a radar, dude.
What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know what Alpha is doing. These are just questionable decisions. Going in blind, like with a TML, is like what I would expect somebody with like 500 hours to do.
Like, I'm not trying to insult Alphahex here,
Yeah.
but this isn't what he does. And he's building an anti-air tower?
Maybe he's feeling
Like,
the
why is he
pressure,
building an
like-
anti-air tower? Like, there's only 2 planes on the field.
I think he may be feeling the pressure.
Shotchas are cringe. Okay, dude. We saw what you did last time. I saw what you did.
Yeah.
Here comes that engineer. Nothing to stop it. Alphahex is not producing from that land factory in his main base. His main base has a radar on it. He should be able to see this.
No, that radar does not reach far at all. Oh, the engineer,
And-
yes. Yeah. And this is just a regular capture. See if you
Yeah,
can control
I
K's that.
wouldn't do a sack crack. I wouldn't do a sack cap
Yeah.
right now.
No control K on that. What?
Wait, can you not Iron Commander me?
Sack cap the tank. Sack cap
There it
the
is.
tank.
He's sack capping the.
Nice.
That's still good. I mean,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
got
that's great.
3 mass extractors off of Alpha.
That
I mean,
engineer is not gonna get anywhere. God, that was
right.
so
I mean,
good.
that was a good move, honestly.
And he continues expanding. Yeah. Osmos is in great shape here.
Why isn't Alphahex expanding? Like, I mean, he probably saw the planes and probably thought he could TML his way in because he probably thought his opponent was going double air. I mean, if he knew his opponent was going double air, that TML would be devastating. Absolutely devastating. But he didn't go double air.
What? What is he even saying?
I mean, if Alphahex is itching for a fight, he knows where he can go.
Yeah, Exactly.
Well, he doesn't want to walk into the Shotchas. Wonder if he could TML a Shotcha. I mean, that'd be really funny if he could. No, it doesn't have the range.
TML
I mean, the
Shaja? What do you mean?
yeah, why not? They slowly pick him off.
I mean, he could do it now, technically, yeah. But not once they get close.
Yeah. Osmos is building a bunch of air. There's no anti-air in Alphahex's main base. What is Alpha doing? There it is.
On
There's the
on the
anti-air.
tower, yeah.
I'm a little confused here.
Yeah, I don't know what Osmos is doing now. I mean, that amount of Shajas and shit is just gonna roll over Alpha.
Whatever Alphahex has, right?
Yeah, and if
I don't
you
know. I
just-
think Alphahex might be going overcharge.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Shotchas, though.
yeah, it won't matter with the Shajas.
The TML almost made it through. Oh, not anymore.
Yeah, he repositions the. What are they called? Slip tags.
Slip tags.
Sounds like
Slip tags.
it sounds like some kind of mint, breath mint.
Hey, everybody. Your breath still smell. Your breath smell like TML? Slip tack. Take a slip tack. Got to keep those TMLs out of your mouth. You know what I mean?
Remind me, girl, if I ever invent something to have you do the promo for it.
TML making your mouth smell unclean? Slip tack.
Slip tag got your back.
Slip tack got your back, girl.
What?
What? Oh my goodness. I almost want to like make a little theme song, kind of like the Mentos one, but I don't know.
Wait, what's the Mentos theme song?
You know, Mentos freshness. You know that one?
No.
Oh, you don't know that one?
I haven't had.
I'm not
I didn't
singing
have.
it. You're gonna
I
get
didn't have
copywritten.
TV, or I didn't have cable. When I was a
Uh-oh, Alphahex did go overcharge.
kid. Eh. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
Eh.
I'm not impressed.
Eh.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's going to try to swing his commander around to the rear of the army, and
Yeah, but the problem is
His base is
Osmos's
gonna be
commander
destroyed.
is not even there, so like.
Osmosis went weapon range on his ACU, so, or on his units.
Yeah, I mean,
Never mind.
he's gonna see if this is a snipe attempt, he's just gonna see it a mile away.
If Alphahex pulls this off, I'm gonna laugh. But then again, Osmosis went teleport. He could just get a whole bunch of air. All he needs.
do we think this is a
really-
transport building?
You know.
Is this a transport? No, it's not a transport. That would have been nice, though.
Yeah, Alpha doesn't have. He doesn't have teleport yet, and all of his research stations, except for one, is dead.
And that one is not long for this world.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand why Alpha is playing this way. It's kind of weird.
Well,
Like,
maybe
what's he
that's the
doing?
idea.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Alpha's he's a great player. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm really confused as to his strategy selection.
Like, is he just doing this on purpose? Is skeptical skeleton like betting him that he could win like even more money? Like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's trying. I don't. Again, if I was trolling, I would not pick air maps as the tiebreaker maps in that sense. So. I would
So
just troll
Alpha's
on
gonna be
air maps.
down 3.
Yes, he's gonna be down 3-1, and if Osmos wins the next one, it's gonna be.
It's over.
It's over, yeah.
I mean, Maybe they have an agreement to let Osmos win, but that's against the rules, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying that they're doing that. I don't think they're doing that. That'd be really stupid. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why they would do it.
I would like to know what Alpha. Oh, he got teleport now. Like, where's he gonna go? Gonna teleport your opponent's.
There's nothing in the base for Osmos,
Yeah, you're right. That could be devastating, but
but now Alpha
there's
doesn't have
a
anything.
whole lot of planes. Alpha has one plane.
I swear.
Alpha has one plane.
Dude, what if this is actually skeptical skeleton play?
Then that's against the rules.
Yes, it is.
And
What
No, that's
what did he
totally
say
Alpha.
first?
he said if you would have attacked me 2 minutes later, this is technically your fault. He's pretty much saying that, like, since you attacked me 2 minutes earlier than I wanted you to, this is your fault.
Okay, what?
Alphahex got teleport distance. Like, how does he not know he's there? Oh, there we go.
Because the
There's
radar doesn't cover. Does he even have a radar? Yeah, he does. Now,
Yeah, he
now he
does.
should see him.
Definitely should see him.
Yeah.
All he needs is to air him. Just bomb him into the Stone Age. There we go.
Palm him into the Stone Age. No, that's not enough planes. I mean, Alpha is just going to get anti-air on his commander.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's see the teleport and the bombs flying across the map.
And the teleport's coming. And the bomb's flying across the map now. There they go.
And
Those are
nanites.
smart bombs.
And they hit. Don't try it.
Don't try it.
I will pod. Yeah.
Yes, I was about to say, please. Okay, but how does Alpha know that Osmos is there? What the fuck? That will save you. Osmos
Yeah,
is
I don't-
conquered. Never mind. I was gonna say this might end in the snipe here, but Osmos is just like conquered, and has a shield.
Osmos is getting training. He got training too. He's fine. He's gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, where does
Honker.
Alpha? Honker. How does Alpha know he is there?
The Aeon ACU gets like really big radar range as an upgrade,
Yeah,
and he
just,
he probably used the capture trick.
yeah, the capture trick. All right, well, 3-1 Osmos. I don't know what the hell is going on in this final, but you know, if Osmos wins because he deserves it. He's been playing very,
Oh
very
yeah.
well.
Oh yeah.
So
He
we'll
is,
we'll
yes.
get the last game set up, and we'll be right back.
Hello, welcome back everybody to game number 5 here of our grand final of the Invitational Tournament here on Emerald Crater. And Mr. Steal Your Girl, why don't you start introducing our players?
Will do. We got Alphahex spawning in as the brown UEF commander. He does not want to be UEF, but that's what you get when you go random. He is the meme master supreme, dropping a double air factory opener and ecoing all the things, not finishing his air factory, but now he's finishing it, but not finishing his mass extractor, going back and forth, can't decide what he is going to finish at this moment. And Nite, please take it away.
He's the point on the bottom, the purple and commander with the name of Osmos. He's plopping down 2 air factories like you probably should on this map, so nothing too out of the ordinary for either one of these players.
Yep, it's the air map. Alphahex going for another engineer here. Supercharge his expansion, I guess.
Who chose this one?
This is Alpha's pick, I think.
Okay. He's got a 4th engineer. He's really going to expand hard.
Yeah,
But
I
then
mean,
again,
I seen that done on this map quite a bit because the mass points are so far spread, and also the distance
This is
between the
true.
bases are so far. I think it makes a whole lot of sense to be doing that.
to air is cringe. Indeed, it is, Alpha. I mean, Alpha's gonna have the air advantage in the beginning, like obviously. Yeah, Nite, you're welcome. Thank you, Nite. I don't know why we're thanking you.
What?
Ooh, Alphahex is ahead on the score if you hit F2. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could just call it a win for Alpha.
GG. GG no re.
GG. You have no chance.
Mhm.
I wonder why UEF is so not liked on this map. I mean, you would think they
You know,
would
it's
be
very
really.
curious because yeah, obviously early game you have just wrecks, but it's very interesting how you can just pull ahead as the other factions. I'm guessing is that UEF just doesn't scale as much with the way the mass points are laid out on this map. But yeah, that's such
Yeah.
an interesting question. Like I've been wondering this myself: is why is this map particularly good for Cybran, whereas Edge Desert is good for Aeon? Like they seem to be very similar esque maps, and like
I,
I don't know why they would favor those two factions over UEF. So it's
yeah.
curious.
I think it has to do with Cybern build cost, build time, because they could just spread super fast. I don't know. And maybe the
No,
5%
but again,
speed and the.
the most difficult point on this map is getting to the mass extractors, not building them. I don't think.
I hope I don't anger still with my idle NG. Oh, you know I'm mad about that. I didn't even see it, but you know I'm mad. I'm mad now. Oh, I think Osmos could just walk in and kite Alphex's ACU till no end.
Does he
with
have
the-
range?
No, I don't think he's got range yet, but he could get it real fast. Like Alphahex he's in danger. And then there's the land factory. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I'm in danger. But then there's the land factory. I mean, I think this is a bad idea for Alphahex because, all Osmos has to do is get range, and there's a problem. But then again, if he, captures this, it could be pretty funny. Oh, did you see that?
What happened?
He just one-shotted that point defense that was being built.
How? Oh, because it was just plop
It was
down.
literally just being built.
Just good timing.
Sack cap the
Yeah.
ACU. Lol, Alpha's trying to like butt block Osmos. Get out of here! Osmos is
See
like,
you later.
twerk in my face.
Here's some money. I think Alphax needs to get out of there.
Yep,
Yeah, he's definitely overstayed his welcome.
absolutely.
Where is he going?
That's the wrong direction.
Well, I don't think he could go the other direction, actually. Well, now come on, Alpha. What are you doing? What? Are you crazy? Yes, that's a. I mean, Alpha successfully got his opponent to drop down two point defense. I mean, 3 actually. That's like he could get down some factories. Why isn't Alpha putting down some land factories?
I don't know, man. I'm done asking questions. Why? My head is about to
Well,
explode with this final.
That mass extractor is going to get sat capped, maybe, or that engineer is going to get sat capped. Yeah, that's a sat cap. Probably the smartest thing that he could do.
Yeah, not bad. No.
And Osmos has got free reign on his opponent's base now.
What's Osmos doing though? Is he just
Yeah,
is he just building? Oh, he's just building MMLs and then oh TML. Okay, that's not a bad idea. I think in this situation.
Oh, he is. No, he canceled that.
But now there's air, so Yeah, anti-air
Did
tower
Osmos stop
first.
building? Osmos stopped building air.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Why is that?
And Alpha
okay, so
sees it.
Alphahex,
And Alpha sees it, so...
he's just gonna walk in.
Are there gonna
Alpha's
be
doing
gunships?
exactly what Osmos is doing. Their
Except there's
gunships
no...
coming out.
Except there's no TML for UEF.
Yeah.
Well, there is. You just have to unlock nukes.
Good point. They're actually TML on those things.
Flawless strategy.
Alpha has all of the like expansions. I mean, it's still anyone's game, really.
Well, this is sure an interesting base trade.
Yeah.
That's what we're reduced to. Base trade.
Okay, Alpha's putting down a
What's
Land
up with all these
factory.
energy generators going down?
what?
He needs them to power all of these air factories he's building on the right-hand side.
Okay, so Alpha's going to go crazy on air.
Is he playing FAF or something?
Probably, yeah. Okay, there's the TML like you were saying. There it is.
Yeah, he had it queued up quite a bit time ago, but
That main base is gone. Alpha just needs to pull out.
it's always my suggestion, kids.
Alpha's getting bombed right now.
Yeah, this is very weird. Like it's not nowhere near over because this is just like a base trade situation, like Spiff said, and Alpha is actually up on his expansions. So
Oh,
if this
yeah, 'cause
does,
if you
yeah, so if he loses his home base and Osmos loses his home base, actually Alpha is very favored to win.
Yeah. But I think it's kind of weird that I just think this is weird. I'm gonna say weird like 10 times now because this is just so odd. He got veterancy rate. Is he gonna get cluster bombs or is he gonna get? Is he gonna get? What is he gonna? Oh, he's. I don't know, man. Is he gonna get gunships? I mean, that'd be weird. Actually, really good right now.
Gunships would be amazing.
You get those engineers out of there and not have them just sit there, you know, to get TML. That'd be really awesome. It's a lot of anti-air in Osmos's base. But I think Alphahex is going to MML him to death.
Yeah, and there's, like I said, there's a lot of expansion from Alphahex. He can even give up on this expansion here and I think be relatively fine. The only thing that's like really good for Osmos is that TML. Obviously, it's kicking ass right now.
I do like how how Alphahex is sucking up the delicious yummy mass in his base. Like he's not. That engineer is not actually idle. It's doing something.
Well, that engineer is dead.
Oh, is it dead now?
Yeah.
Oh, poor engineer. Dude, is Alphahex losing air?
Yeah, he is.
Why? Oh, he's fighting over
It
all
was a
that.
very bad engagement for Alpha. Some of his planes weren't moving also. Like really bad.
Yeah, he
Alpha's
still has
in
enough
danger.
air production that he hasn't lost air, but he definitely lost that air fight.
Yeah.
He's in danger. He's in danger. And now there's a point defense going down. Alphahex needs to be careful. But there's a lot of MMLs coming up, so it doesn't even matter. I'm in danger.
Yeah, I mean, I think both of these bases are lost.
Oh
For
my
sure.
goodness, look at all those bombers being chased down. Just kidding. There's some wasps in there.
Air fight on the right, but again,
Dude, what is
Osmos
Alpha
just has
doing?
more air, and he has flares now. I don't know why he's backing off. There's like no wasps over here.
Does he
Yeah.
have flares on his air?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Alpha is gonna have a really bad time
Yeah, and
now.
all these bombers are gonna die now. A very slow but painful death.
Why did Alpha just leave him there?
Osmos needs to start expanding though. I mean, getting stuff is great. Oh, and look, there's AC1Ks now.
Yep.
But
He
I mean,
needs
if you're
to
Osmos, you gotta expect that.
look
at this
over
point.
left Alphahex's left-hand expansion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Osmos is everywhere. He's doing a great job here.
Those bombers are not going. They're gonna have a really bad time. What is he doing? Why doesn't he use those bombers to take out those 2 MMLs? Osmos is being starved right now. Like, he doesn't have very much mass production
Yeah, but he's
at
winning
all.
every fight at the same time. He should be
Well, if
really trying to
Alphahex-
control K some of these structures. But yeah, these ACs are real, and I think he's gonna scout them now.
Yeah, they're not going to
Yeah,
be worth
He's gonna
anything.
scout the AC factory.
Yeah, he
I think-
sees one.
I think he probably got the other one, at least on radar.
Yeah, he knows they're there. Alpha has why Alpha's building so many AC1Ks. Is he building AC1Ks or is he building the fortress? It's probably AC1K.
It's AC1K.
Yeah, I think so. So those MMLs are dead over on the left-hand base side of
Oh, he
those
didn't
bombers
get
are taking
anything.
out.
Did he get even a mass
He
extractor?
got a single energy generator
Oh, man, that's sad.
and maybe a mass extractor, maybe. But Alphax is rebuilding, so
I don't know why
whatever.
Alphahex is still building out of that gantry though. Okay, good. He cancels it.
Alphax is repairing. Oh, he's sucking it up. He's taking the mass from it.
Yeah, not bad.
How long are these AC1Ks going to survive, though?
Well,
I mean, I think Alphax has switched to wasps on all the other production facilities, so I think they're going to
Yeah.
be just fine.
I do too. I'm growing concerned about the potential of Osmos to sustain any kind of production long term. He has to make these pushes work, which I mean, they are kind of scary pushes, especially because there's no wasps for the time being, or sorry, no bombers for the time being.
There's bombers, but not enough.
Yeah, not enough. I mean, the AC1Ks will do some work. Oh, I don't know about going so far out, Osmos. That's
No, he's
not-
going for the ACU. He's got enough to kill the ACU.
Not with this many planes. He doesn't.
I think
Okay,
maybe that was a bait to move to get Alpha out of the.
No, he can take out this base, no problem. I mean, maybe he was trying to scout. I don't know.
Okay, that AC1K is almost done.
And there's one popped out down at the bottom.
Okay, now there's a problem for Osmos. But Alphax is like, why isn't he? How is Osmos? Alphax is defending his base with engineers, dude. Like, what the heck? I think Osmos is no, he hasn't sucked up that delicious yummy mass, but he is building on Alphahex's territory or trying to.
Whose territory is whose at this point?
Yeah, yeah.
Can't tell.
Yeah.
It's Cybrans.
Osmos has that one energy generator in his old starting base.
Where's Osmos? Oh my God! Look where Osmos'
What?
commander is.
Dude, those that AC1K just flew up there, it would definitely just wipe him out.
Is this even gonna wipe out that gantry?
I think he's gonna look for the ACU.
Absolutely. I mean, he has
I
him
think
on
he's going
radar,
for a kill.
so I wouldn't be surprised if Alpha did the same trick he did before and just knows where the ACU is.
Look what Alpha X is doing. Building more gantries right next to his opponent's ACU. Like, what are you doing?
I think Alpha knows where the commander is.
Yeah, I think this is a win for Alpha Hex if he just goes right for it now.
What the hell is Osmos doing though? That's so weird.
What are you doing? Oh, he's looking for the commander now.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
and
just
he
flies
sees him.
straight over him. I don't understand why Osmos is so far out of his shields.
I don't know either.
This is like the easiest snipe in history.
but it's not coming in yet.
I don't think Alpha actually saw the ACU
Maybe not.
because
but-
he probably doesn't think that
no, it's on
that
his
one.
engineer's radar. I'm pretty sure.
It's on the radar, but it probably doesn't think that's an ACU.
Okay, Alpha actually.
He just flew a plane right over it. He should know.
What is Alpha doing? Like, he had way more time.
What is Osmos doing? Like, Alpha is doing what he needs to right now, but Osmos, like, I don't understand why his commander is so far out. Does he have like teleport or something on his commander?
I don't think so. Does Osmos not know about Alphahex being right next to his ACU?
And I like how there's just like a lone energy generator alive.
Right, in Osmos's, in Alphex's. Oh, Alphahex is waiting for those two AC1Ks to
Sending him all the
regroup.
way around the side, yeah.
And what else is like, okay, if you want to have your commander there, fine. But you don't have any, your planes are like across the map, out of position. Like, what? I don't get it.
Alpha's gonna build more wasps. And Alphahex is he rebuilding any of these bases? No, he's not. He doesn't give a crap.
Well, he's
He's
still
getting
got an
a Star
engineer over on the
Lifter.
right-hand base.
Alphahex is research Starlifter. Okay, Alphahex had a chance to snipe Osmos. What is he doing?
Oh, this is going to be a snipe attempt for sure. He's just biding his time, waiting for the right moment.
He had the right moment like 10 seconds, a little bit ago. Now he has to deal with shields and anti-air.
I think this, if he goes for it, I think it's still going to be a snipe. I mean, there's nothing there for Osmos.
Where's Alphahex?
Yeah, here comes the
Yeah.
snipe.
He's going for it.
Where's Alphahex? Oh,
His
in a
commander's all the way
Starlifter.
down in the
He's
south.
all and yeah, getting into a transport.
Okay, those fighters are scrambling, but will it be enough to stop this? I think it might be.
Don't think so. There's way too many ACs. Way too many wasps. The wasp alone are enough to deal with these planes. Yeah, not a good engagement.
Oh my goodness, there's so many AC1Ks.
Yeah, exactly.
One
Okay,
does go
Osmos is already
down.
in half health. Okay, Osmos is dead. And this is boom, and down goes Osmos. Alphahex with his meme supreme strat being very, very tricky. Wins game 5.
This isn't a meme strat. This was a strong strat.
It was strong, but I think he's trying to make the stream entertaining, and I think he is succeeding.
All right. Well, that's game. What is it now? 5. And
Yep, 2 left.
3-2. We're gonna go to our next match in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Serpents Invitational Tournament. It is Game 6 between Osmos and Alphahex. That is all I have. Oh, the map is Etched Desert. Spiff, take it away.
All right, well, starting over here on the right-hand side, we have spawning in as the orange Aeon commander, Osmos. And Nite, who do we have on the other side?
His opponent, surprise, surprise, it's still the same. It is our brown Aeon commander, Alphahex. So we got a mirror match here on Edge
Alphahex
Desert.
immediately popping out some crash dows.
This is the same strat that Vanity did against Osmos. Let's see if Osmos does this or learned from his mistakes. Because Vanity, I believe, won this one, right? Yeah, he did. Yeah, his weird PD shit.
Why did Alphahex go land?
Because he saw Vanity do it on this map.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Vanity actually won because Osmos went to air factories and he didn't scout at all. Okay, I think he
Well,
might
he's scouting
scout
now.
What is he saying? I'm not reading it.
Oh, they're having a discussion about the last match and sneaking, turning off air.
Yeah, that's why he says UEF sucks.
Yes,
he's
I see
pointing
your
at an
engineer,
engineer. Alphahex just pointed at an engineer.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh,
Yeah, he said it got
guys,
stuck on a
engineer.
building, so we need to rehost.
Oh, that's what he said.
Oh. I mean, that does suck.
This time you scout. I called it. I called it. Well, now it's not gonna work. Well, why are you doing it then, Alpha? Jesus Christ. How
I
dare
don't
you learn from your
understand
mistakes?
I don't understand Alphahex's choices, but you know, it's fun.
It's fine.
May still work. No, it won't.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know how this is gonna work for Alphahex because like the we do both is like he can't expand. The we do both.
You know, the thing
We do
about
both-
the We Do Boths is that they do both things.
Really?
I think I broke Nite.
I'm stunned.
Wait, is that why they're called We Do Both? Fuck me.
You know, developers at gas-powered games kind of like do stupid crap like that. Like would find you, you know. Why
Please
don't
tell
they
us
have
more,
one
girl.
that's I'm gonna murder you or something like that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
kill
murder
you.
you. I feel like that's a Cybern unit.
I'm
Gonna
gonna stick
murder
a
ya.
knife in you.
Instead of
gonna stick a knife in
Monkey
ya.
Lord, I murder you.
Yeah, I murdered ya.
Yeah,
You gotta have a stupid jaw at the end,
Instead of Shadja, I murdered you.
I murdered ya. I shot ya. Oh, stupid. I mean, Alpha has a bunch of land factories, but he's not producing anything like. Okay, there's an MML.
1 MML.
One MML. I believe in that MML.
You can do it.
I
we-
think
are we lagged?
Osmo. Uh-oh. I have
Something lagged out. Oh, is it?
interruption.
Oof. Wait, what?
Wait,
Alpha disconnected.
well, I guess that's that.
Well, technically,
What do the rules say?
Technically, it's up to Osmos if what
He
he
wants to
do.
rehost.
So, I mean, this is a very funky situation. So we're gonna talk to Osmos and see. We're gonna be back in just a second. You guys don't go anywhere. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. As you can probably tell on your screens, Osmos did take that win. It's a very unfortunate situation because obviously we hate to end big tournaments, especially the biggest tournament that we've had. You know, a lot of effort and a lot of emotional attention has went into this on both sides, you know, players and ourselves as casters and putting it together as well. So it's just a shame to see it end like that, but it's completely within the right of Osmos to take the win, and technically it's a loss for Alphahex when a ACU disconnects. So Osmos is going to take that win. It's 4-2 Osmos, and Osmos becomes our champion for the 2020 Invitational and the champion of, you know, this whole year, proving that he is in fact you know, the best amongst these players for sure. And he had a very difficult road to get here for sure. He beat Hope 3-1. He beat Vanity 4-1, and now he beats Alphahex 4-2. To me, it's an absolutely amazing performance. I don't think anybody can contest, can say that they're not surprised by this result. And, you know, people will for sure say, I 100% will see this happening, as people will say, you know, oh, number one, Alphahex was memeing some of those games, and number two, Alphahex disconnected the last game. Well, no, Osmos still played a very solid game. Those were still strategies that are usable and playable, and we're very close to actually winning in some cases. And I would disagree that Alphahex was straight up memeing. So to me, this is a very legitimate and well-deserved win by Osmos, and I congratulate him wholeheartedly. And unfortunately, we can't get him on the phone for the interview here because he does not have a microphone. We might do an interview later He said he's willing to get a microphone, to buy a microphone rather. But for now, we are just going to discuss it here. So I'm going to pass it on to Spiff to see what his thoughts were.
I had a lot of fun watching that. Alphahex, like you said, he was using legit strats, but definitely lesser seen strats. And it did throw Osmos off on a few of those games, and then a few of the games it just fell flat on his face, didn't work out at all. But it was a lot of fun to watch. Definitely, a riskier kind of style than we usually see from Alphahex. But it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And like you said, I totally agree that, these strats might not be the meta, but what you said about it being late in the tournament, it can throw your opponent off. Like, what do you do when a freaking T-Rex comes your way? Like, I mean, Osmos for a while did not know what to do with that T-Rex. He was positioning his units straight in front of it, and then he kind of started splitting it. So it was very well played. So hats off to Osmos for dealing with that. But Mr. Girl, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I don't like having big tournaments like this end in such a way. It's such a it's a letdown. I wanted to see those matches. I wanted to see what would happen, but it is what it is, right? I mean, it's in the rules. Everyone could read it. I mean, there's some complaining going on in the Twitch stream saying that it's not within his power. Well, yeah, it's not within Alphex's power. That's the sad thing. And that's the unfortunate thing. But there's so many glitches and so many things that force crashes in the game that we have to have those rules in place for a reason, right? I mean, these are things that money's on the line. We can't just be like, oh, okay, you disconnected, because anyone could disconnect at any time during the match. You're about to lose, boom. You're disconnected. Oh, we got to rehost. I disconnected. We can't do that. You know what I mean?
And by the way, we're not saying that's what Alphahex did.
No.
I'm
just
believe.
No. To be clear, Alphahex did send us
Yes.
the crash report. We do not doubt him that this was out of his control and that this was, there's absolutely no one is suggesting that Alphahex was doing anything untoward here.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Nobody's accusing Alphahex, but I see some complaining in the Twitch chat, and it sucks. I agree, but we have to do something about it. We have to do something to counter people who would, exploit that. So I'm sorry that this is the way it is, but it's in the rules. We all read them, and by joining the tournament, we all agreed to them. You can't join the tournament without agreeing to these rules, and rules are rules. I mean, I know Alphahex understands that. He's a great guy. I'm just bummed to see the game end this way.
All of us are super bummed right now.
So
Alpha and Alpha's being a great sport about it too. His attitude at this point seems to be, and I saw this in the Twitch chat. Hey, those are the rules. It sucks, but there it is. So, hats off to Alphahex for graciously following the rules that we've set.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Alphahex is great. He's a wonderful player. Definitely deserves to be in the top spot with Osmos. This is definitely a deserved position, but I don't like how it ended, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So great job, guys. And Osmos, congratulations. Awesome job.
Yeah,
so I think that's all I really have to say.
And it has to be said that I think Alphahex would agree that he surpassed his kind of expectation as to how far he would reach in this tournament. I know he's been very busy with things, including school, so he hasn't had a whole lot of time to practice. So he always says that, but I mean, it's definitely true around this time. I've been there myself. So I think he reached definitely as farther than I would expect it him to, which was in part why I was predicting Magenra for 4-2 in their semifinal match. But hey, he overcome Magenra, which is not an easy thing to do, even though Magenra was, I think, very off his game. And nobody, I think, predicted that these brackets, let alone this final, was going to end the way that it did. And I'm truly happy that we saw these type of games here in the grand final. These strategies were very creative, and I think Osmos dealt with them very, very well. And Osmos as well. Like I did not predict Osmos winning over Hope. That was just not a possibility to me, and it was crazy because I think a lot of players were nervous going into their matches, and it was very, very evident in some cases. I think Hope was definitely one of them. So every single one of these players deserved to be here and deserved to win. It's just at the very end of it, and I've said this before, it comes down to one little mistake in Supreme Commander 2, and if your nerves contribute to one mistake and then another mistake, and then you're not quite sure if you should push or not, you're not quite sure if you actually have it, you start questioning yourself more in these situations. You can lose very easily, very quickly. And I think that's probably what happened here in the final in some of these other games. But again, very well done to Osmos. I think he's actually been the more solid player in these games. Every single match, or every single game within a match rather, he approached very confidently and very consistently, I want to say. And I think that's why he's our winner today. And a huge congratulations to him. I wish we could get him on the line to discuss here, but we might have an interview later on. So
Alpha said he would take the interview.
Alpha said, yeah. So to be there were a few unfortunate parts in this tournament. I don't think it's the greatest we've ever ran, or I've ever ran. But I'm still very happy to have concluded this segment of the SCS and finish the 2020 season. So, and this might be the very last tournament that I run. So I'm happy with the way the whole year went. I think the players that were here definitely deserve to be here. And again, the player, any one of them could have taken the win. So yeah, I mean, that's really all I had to say. I wish we could have ended on a more, I guess, I mean, this is exciting. I'm so excited for Osmos. I'm thrilled that he managed to pull off so many great wins against players. I'm very sad that people are going to use it against him, unfortunately, the way this has happened. And again, I want to stress that he full-heartedly deserves this win 100%. So I hope you guys see that. That's really all I had to say. Before I do the outro, I'm going to pass it around to you guys once again. If you guys have anything to say, Spiff.
Man, I think you really about said it all there. Great tournament, a lot of fun games, and hopefully you'll be back at least, hosting a few more next year.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah, I'm sorry to the viewers for it not going on. I know a lot of you are disappointed and bummed out about it, but rules are rules, and we have to enforce them, because if we don't enforce the rules, no one will respect them. So please do understand that. And that's that on that, really. Congratulations, Osmos. Alphahex, you did amazing. You are a phenomenal player. You are great at what you do, and we appreciate you. And Helios HD, we appreciate you too. We appreciate all the players. You guys did amazing. So seriously, thank you so much for tuning in, to everyone who tuned in, and hopefully you enjoyed it, even though it may have ended in a disappointment. But sometimes things like this happen, and we have to accept it. That's life, and we have to move on. I mean, it's the way it goes. So guys, thank you. That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, thank you. And I want to end this on mentioning a couple of things. Of course, again, congratulations to Osmos. He wins $200 and also the trophy and 1,500 SCS points. I don't know how meaningful those will be. And and Alphahex also wins $100. The players in the semifinals, I believe they win $25 each, and then $5 to the rest of the players. So everybody wins a little bit, regardless. In terms of the giveaways that I've promised, I will be seeing who predicted this. I don't know who predicted an Osmos win, but it might be, I don't know who won that, so I'm going to have to take a look at things.
Someone might have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Anyway, and I want to go back again and thank everybody that has, or do a little shout outs to people, starting off with, all the way from the beginning, the Serpents Open Winter, and just going. Want to thank obviously all the players that have played. Again, we had 70 players participate, so I want to thank you guys for doing that, and all of you that watched through every single tournament, especially those of you that watched every single one and are subscribed to my YouTube. Shameless plugging. Thank you so much for supporting and watching and commentating. Girl, you've been commentating on a lot of my videos, so thank you for that.
Oh yeah. No problem. I have one more thing I need to say before we end, because I promised
Okay,
someone I'd shout him out. I totally forgot to do it.
I'll pass it to you. Yeah, so I want to thank you, the players and the viewers. And also, I want to thank the players that have donated across the SCS season. So there have been Helios, there's been Explosive, there has been Hope, the most recent one. So Hope actually donated to this one as well. $250 were his. So huge thank to Hope. I think he's supported other tournaments as well, and he's been donating quite a bit. And that's something I think this community really needs if it really hopes to survive and continue with these tournaments, is players caring like that. And I want to thank him quite a bit for that, and as well as the other players that have donated. Also, I mean, Spiff and Girl, you guys donated to the 10-year Invitational, obviously. Also to Edvin for donating to the Gamer Replays tournament, which was also technically part of the SCS series. So thank you to those people. I want to thank the casters. First, we had a Cone. We also had Captain Munchies for Serpents Open Summer. We had Alphahex participating, who else? Skeptical Skeleton also casted one game. And, of course, Mr. Steal Your Girl and Spiff. And Spiff in particular, above all else, you have been such a huge help to me across all tournaments. I mean, some of them I couldn't have done without your admin support. So I really thank you because you've been there since the winter, and you've helped me cast the playoff groups. You've helped me cast other things, and you've just done a lot. So thank you so much for that. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? I want to thank Maxing for providing some graphics. Well, not graphics, the maps. The maps that you saw, the overlays, were were taken using Maxing's camera mod. So that's awesome. And I think that is all I wanted to say for the thanks. If I'm forgetting somebody, terribly sorry. I think that's everybody, though. And I want to shout out just everybody who makes videos for us as well. So I want to shout out Blue Train. I want to shout out Soul Ripper, although I don't know if they make videos too much anymore. I want to shout out Darren. I want to shout out, obviously, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Who else? Alphahex, obviously. And I feel like there's one more that AP Productions. I feel like there's one more that I'm forgetting. But yeah, guys, check them out and support them, because, again, without their support, this community probably won't survive for long. And if they don't have your support, there's no reason for them to continue doing that. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to say thank you again to everybody who's been watching this weekend.